Lately I've started doing some stream reviews on Twitch, and there's a little problem, guys. Too many people want a stream review. I plan to do one stream review per stream, but after one day I already got a month full planned with stream reviews, because there's just so many people that want a stream review. And maybe I'm gonna do more if it's actually a success, but the thing is, I might not be able to help you all, even though I want to help you all, so I tried to come up with a solution. And as you guys might know, this channel is all about helping you to grow your stream. So what I thought is, let's just make a YouTube video that will help you review your own stream. And of course it will be easier and probably better to let an outsider review your channel, but I can't do everybody. No, really, I cannot do everybody. Before I begin, I stream every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, 8 PM Central European time, and we will start with a stream review. If you want your channel to be reviewed on stream, it's probably best if you join my Discord, because in the Discord I will announce when the new signups are open. So what I want to do in this video is basically just take a look at what kind of things I'm looking at while I'm doing a stream review. This way you can cast a critical eye on your own stream and hopefully can find some improvements to make. Because it's always fun to improve. It might not always be nice to realize that you're doing something wrong, but if you improve it, you're gonna be a better streamer. It's gonna look better, it's gonna be better, you know? That's always exciting, isn't it? So the first thing you need to look at is your name. Your name stands for who you are, so if you have a name that doesn't really connect with you, why is that your name? Try to have your name be easy, because the easier it is, the better people can remember it. This means that when you put numbers and slashes and underscores and all weird characters in your name, people are less likely to remember your name. Was it Trui 0538 or was it with an underscore? It was a question mark, wasn't it? TRU question mark 253. Trui is pretty easy to remember. Although some people still spell it wrong. After your name, we're gonna take a look at your offline screen. This is your opportunity to present your brand. What are you about? What is your style? But not only that, you can also present them with your social media and your streaming times. People that come to your stream and see your offline screen want to know who you are. But most importantly, obviously, when are you live? So this is your chance to present them with when you are live. After taking a look at the offline screen, I like to take a look at the profile banner. Profile banner tree? Are there profile banners? Yes, they are. They used to be more visible, but right now, if you click on a name, it will extend and you will see the profile banner. What do we want from a banner? We want it to be your brand. So right now, my banner has the same style as my offline screen, which is great. And now we're reviewing my channel anyway. Why is there no tree on my banner? This would be a great spot to just write Trui. After the banner, we want to take a look at the profile picture. Is the profile picture fitting with your brand, or is it a picture of your face? Humans are more likely to make a connection with a human face, so having your face to be your profile picture might be a good idea. You can also go for something that will represent your brand, like for me, a sweater, because my name means sweater in Dutch. But if you're called Butterfly or something, you can have a butterfly to be your logo, and people will think of you as soon as they see that profile picture. Because the profile picture is gonna be the picture that is next to your name on the left side on the follower list. Let's take a look at the panels now. We always want to start with the About section. Most people read from left to right. This means that if you don't start with the About section and you would start with a Donate button, people will not get to know you first, but you will be asking for money instead. You want to know a person first before you're going to donate, right? At least I do. So tell a bit about yourself. You can make a paragraph where you just write like, I am Trui and my real name is Amber and I'm 24. Yeah, I'm 24 years old. I had to think about that, sorry. I'm getting older, then you start forgetting how old you are. It's crazy and I'm not that old yet. I've been streaming since 2017, I love to play Nintendo games, I'm a big supporter of indie games, and I love to help people out. Therefore, I also have a YouTube channel where I help people to grow their stream. That could be an intro. If you've been playing games for a long time, you could say, I've been playing games since the NES came out and I fell in love and I've been doing it forever, right? or I love music. I play guitar, literally. I play guitar. And you can mention that in your about section. What I've done is I summoned up some things that represent me, but normally I would say just write a paragraph. It just looked great in my design style, so I just went for a nice look, okay? Then another big mistake I see people make is not having enough panels. Tell people what your stream is about. Who are you? What are you doing? For me, I have a YouTube channel, I have a Discord, I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter. I want to share all that information on my profile. So if you don't have enough panels or you have not enough text there, people will not be able to know all this about you. And then on the other side, we have people that have way too many panels, and you could just endlessly scroll through the panels and you will just not find the end of their profile. A lot of those people also have sponsors. I'm saying this because, like, if you have sponsors, they probably want to be on your profile. But if you have more than 5 brand names on your profile, brands probably don't really want to pay for that because there's a lot of other brands there. They want to be unique and they want to be found. And if you clog it up with all other brands, they're not being found. So most likely is that those people have affiliateships. If you want to know the difference between a sponsorship and affiliate, then you can find this video up in the card above. But basically it means that they don't get paid until they actually sell something. It is cool to have a couple of these, but don't go too far and don't take too many of these, because, you know, you will just feel like a sellout to your viewers. And a good thing to think about is consistency. And I'm not talking about having a schedule, although that is very important, but I'm talking about consistency in graphical style. So what we see here is that I use the colors light blue, blue, and there's a little bit in between color which you might not really see quickly, but it is there. And if we scroll back up to the off-light screen, we can actually see the same colors coming back. We've got the light blue and we've got the darker blue. These are the same blue colors. And if you start to use these colors on other platforms, people will instantly think of you. And then a good thing to do is add your social media to the panels. Like I said, I have Discord, Instagram, Twitter, I've got a lot of those, so they're all underneath in my panels. And what you need to make sure of is that the links actually work. If you click on the panel, does it actually go to your social media? Well, for me it does. If you want to have a YouTube channel or you just started one and you don't really know how to handle YouTube as a streamer, I got a video about that up in the card above. I can't stress the importance of having social media and trying to grow on other platforms. If Twitch would ever stop for whatever reason, they would go bankrupt or they just stop because they want to, then you have a place to go, you still have your audience. But if they stop and you only have an audience on Twitch, it will just all disappear. Therefore, I recommend having other social media. YouTube is a really good chance to grow, but Twitter is awesome as well, because a lot of streamers are on Twitter. It's really good for networking purposes. I got some videos about Twitter as well, so if you're interested, right up there. What I would do next is I would look at your past broadcasts. What kind of games are you playing? Are they aligned? Or are you playing Stardew Valley one day and are you playing Call of Duty the other day? It's good to play certain games that are kind of related to each other. You can be a variety streamer, but it's really hard to grow if you play games that are super far out of each other. If you play something really cute and quiet and slowly, and the next day you're gonna play something with shooting and violence, that's not gonna connect with your audience from the other day. So if somebody came in with this quiet, relaxed game and they see you going crazy, they will be confused. And it might not be for them. So try and focus around one niche, one sort of games that you think you would like to stream and your audience would like. If you're unsure what a niche is, well, I am, and I can tell you about it. Yeah, in the card above. What I do next is I would just go through your VOD and see if you're just talking to the chat. How do you sound? How does your microphone sound? Do you sound enthusiastic? Are you reacting to what people say in the chat? Or are you just ignoring them? Are you asking questions? How does your layout look? Is it unique? Is it too flashy? Is there too much going on? Or is there not enough? And I will just give my personal opinion about that, because I think that overlays are kind of like a personal thing. You like them or you like them not. And I can find something very awful where somebody likes to see this super busy stream. But I definitely want to go for minimalistic. And after I look at all these things, I also look at the webcam. And I know that not everybody can upgrade their webcam or something like that, but having lights on your face is a really good thing to do. So if you're sitting in a super dark room, or your camera is just way too close or way too far, or maybe the angle is weird, if you have like an angle from the chin, that is very, very odd. But the same from like the top, you know, you don't want to have a top view. That I will be looking like this, right? And then the last thing I would think about is checking your schedule. Are you actually live on the days you were saying you're live? I think it's important that if you have a schedule, which is the best way of going, unless you cannot make it in that schedule. But I think that if you promise to be there at a certain time, you need to be there at a certain time. You cannot promise to be there on Wednesdays and actually never show up on Wednesdays. Just don't say that you're gonna be there at Wednesdays then. That is better. Once again, if you want to sign up for these stream reviews, underneath in the description, I have a link to my Discord. Join that and you'll be up to date for when you can sign up again for new stream reviews. For now, I want to bring you over to this video about sponsorships, where I explain how you can get sponsorships, but also like how you can be reached by people that actually want to work with you. So I will see you there.